Howdy folks, it's Adriel the Hunting Gear Guy. This is the Cabela's Covenant AR Optic 1:6 with the mount. I think about 7 years ago I bought Bushnell AR Optics 1:4 and I used that on my first 3-gun rifle. It was okay. It wasn't anything fancy. It was okay. This one's better and it's way cheaper. This was $219 on sale. With the mount, like again, same time as I bought that Bushnell optic, I bought a Burris Pepper mount for $120 just from like a local gun store. This is $219 for the whole shebang, so pretty decent value on that side of things. I took this out to a 3-gun match, put it on a rifle, and started shooting, and I did okay. Some features of this scope. One, the mount. Yeah, it's got a decent offset optic here. The reason why they do this is that you can put it far forward on the receiver of an AR and still get enough eye relief. So that's why it's got this cantilever mount that kind of goes a little bit further forward from where it needs to mount on. So that mount's okay. It's got these nice big beefy nuts on the side here to clamp onto your rail, and we've got 6 screws from the top there to hold it onto the scope. From the factory, this thing was actually kind of zeroed. I only needed to click it like 6 clicks up, and it was on. So pretty decent job of I don't know if they tried to do that. If it was probably just luck. Probably just luck. From the factory, it comes with a magnification throw lever on there, so that's for quick changes from single, like say 1 magnification, all the way up to 8 is what this thing goes up to. A huge range on it. I would say the glass is not great. The glass on this, it's a $219 optic. It's not going to be that good. The other thing I don't really like is the reticle. I'll show an overlay of what the reticle looks like here, but it's kind of like 2 bars coming in, and with action shooting, you pop it up on your arm, and that is not very clear. I just want like a super clear, like aim for this spot kind of a thing. It does have illumination on the side here, but that illumination is pretty low light. With a fresh battery in this thing, in sunlight, I can't even tell it's on. So not very good light out of there. I would say that if you want to use this thing for hunting, then it would be fine, because that illumination will still give you a nice crisp dot to aim at as it gets into dusk. If you're hunting coyotes or something close in, it's going to be fine for that. I don't like any illumination that is like this, that's this knob style, because invariably what happens, you shoot a match, you leave it at max illumination, you shoot the match, blah, 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 case the rifle, a week later you go check it out, and oh, your battery's dead. It's going to happen, right? So I would prefer that it had a button on the side here, or something else that just auto turned off. You have to auto turn off illumination on scopes like this, or you'll just keep killing batteries. We do have capped turrets, so if I unscrew this top guy here, you can see that we have it in MOA, and 1 click is half an MOA. Ooh, gross. It's not even 4 clicks per MOA. Well, I guess the bonus there is that you've got 30 MOA per rotation of this turret, which is decent, I guess. Let's see what the side has for us here. No plus or minus. Oh, no, we do have plus or minus. So what I mean by that is your 0 has 2, 4, 6, 8 going one way and going the other way. No visuals telling you which way you're going. Oh boy, that could get confusing. Hopefully you don't have to use too much too much windage, otherwise this could get very confusing. We have an adjustable diopter on the back here to adjust the reticle for your focus, but primarily for like all you're really going to be using is this knob here to swap your magnification. You don't have to put this thing on, this throw lever. I would recommend leaving your throw lever on if you're going to shoot 3-gun with it, because being able to quickly move from 1 to max magnification is the big benefit of running an LVPO over like a red dot or something like that. So you do want to be able to run from 1 to 8 and then make those long range hits, and then go back to 1 for anything within 100 kind of a thing. So would I recommend this scope? It's kind of hard to. Okay, there's nothing in this price market. There's nothing in this price range. There isn't. Like there for $200 for an LVPO like this. Not really. There's not really a lot that I can directly compare it to. There's the Bushnell AR optics. I haven't really seen a lot of those out here. There's the Vortex Strike Eagle. Those are quite a bit more expensive than this thing. So I can't really put those in the same class. Yes, the optics are not great. They're not going to hold you back in a 3-gun match, though. They're not going to hold you back in action shooting because glass clarity is not really the name of the game there. Now, glass clarity would be great. If you want to use this for hunting, I would say get a scope that's got a little bit more. Get a 2-7, get a 3-9, and you'll be better off for it than rather than going with something that's a little bit more limiting like this. And something that isn't going to gather the light out of a small objective like this because, how much is that going to gather at dusk? But for action shooting, it probably doesn't matter. You could probably run it. One of the downsides is that Cabela's warranty on these things isn't very good. So it's not like Vortex where you can just you ran it over your truck, you can bring it back. No such thing at Cabela's. So, but for $200, I don't know, kind of worth rolling the dice. Anyways, thanks for watching.